Doctor Who Season 1, Episode 3, titled Boom. And this episode is an episode that I felt that a lot of people were looking forward to, just because who's writing it, which is Stephen Moffat, who was the showrunner of Doctor Who during the Matt Smith and Peter Capaldi days, the 11th Doctor and the 12th Doctor. And he wrote, of course, a couple of episodes when Watcher Davis was showrunner for the first time round. Episodes like The Empty Child, The Doctor's Dancers, The Girl of the Fireplace, Blink, Ford's the Library, and I forgot what's it, the library. Yeah, Ford's the Library. I forgot what the second half is called, but that, and of course, 11 Hour and Season 5 and Deep Breath, and there's so many episodes we can go on and on. And so there's a level of excitement. Now, of course, a lot of people were on the other half are like, come on, let's get some new blood in, which we will have, because like 6 out of the 8 episodes here are written by RTD, so take that as you will. But you got a episode which is called Wogue, has new blood. That's like the Bridgerton episode, and that's the one where everybody thinks Jonathan Groff is the new Captain Jack. That's the theory going around, just because he has the biggest sci-fi, pistol ever. Anyway, so there's a level of excitement to it, and I'm watching this episode. I don't know. I'm on the lines of like, if it's a good story, is it well written? Who gives a shit who written it, right? So I watched it, and I think also post Doctor Who, I think, I have followed Moffat's other stuff like Dracula and Inside Man and all that kind of stuff more than RTD. So take that as you may. But but how is the episode? And I will say this first should be episode 2, because the whole concept of this episode is this is Ruby's first time on an alien planet. Felt like it should be episode 2 versus Devil's Court. Just gonna put it out there. But it's Ruby's first time on an alien planet, and sadly it's a war battle. And so there's a battle all won by faith. You have like Catholic Church people won by the church with like guns and shooting left, right, center, and all that. And the moment the Doctor opens the TARDIS doors, he hears "Help! Help! Help!" and he rushes through. He runs through the battle. We had the 50 Doctors theme running through, playing in the background. We're seeing this big giant uppering battle, trumpet music, and then the Doctor stands and steps on a landmine. And after that, it is a very intense episode that is so written and so drawn by its performances. I mean, seriously, like the performances of our main 2 leads, of Shushi Gaffer and Mary Gibson, are absolutely incredible. Like, absolutely fantastic. And like, the Doctor is like standing on this landmine, and he knows, like, if I blow up, it's not just this little section that's going to blow up, it's the whole half of this planet's going to blow up, because I'm a Time Lord and all the things that come along with it. I mean, technically I'm the Time's child, so that's the extra thing about it. But he's trying to balance himself, trying to have the weight. Him trying to like say, "Hey Ruby, can you throw me that thing?" No, don't, no. And the whole time, like, Ruby is like, "Hey, why don't I just walk towards you?" And she starts doing that while the Doctor's going, "No." And as always, when you're like, "Ruby, what are you doing? What are you doing?" I know it's probably the best way to go, but seriously, just hand him just chuck it to him, but this like tube to keep him balanced, and you just go, there's a bit of, it's so level intense that you just go, what is happening. And it's all set in one location. Like, I was surprised this episode was 47 minutes long. I thought it would hit about 42 minutes. But, I mean, to be fair, the opening bit is a little bit like the prequel title sequence is a little bit, a bit slow. I won't lie. It is a bit slow. It's just like the whole setting up the cats and the concept and the world and all that. And, you know, the child characters. I mean, Moffat's always great writing kids. Like, you know, able to be like, hey, these, you know, it's very easy to make child characters. Like, I'm guilty of guilty of this myself, to make, you know, child characters like just not dumb, but like just a little bit naive and all that. But Moffat finds a way to make them intelligent, but still remind them that they're kids, they're children, and all that kind of stuff. And there's this character, like this daughter character, that I did felt like. I don't know, anytime that I hear someone says daddy, I always find it a bit like, what are you meant to be 5? Well, this is meant to be like probably she's meant to be at least 10. So I just assume, oh yeah, I'm just here to look for dad. Just looking for my dad. And so I'm just looking for my daddy. Yeah, it's just that weird thing going on. But anyway, but you got tendency, you got moments out through this episode that maybe you go, oh my god, I'm forgetting it's episode 3 or episode 4 if you're on Disney Plus. Like, oh my god, I'm totally forgot. Like, spoiler, Ruby gets shot. And Ruby is getting shot, got shot, fumbles into a pit, and lands near just where the doctor is. And I'm like, oh my god, is Ruby dead? I mean, it's not 2, we won't be time behind me. I get it, it's episode 3, but once again, we won't be time behind me. So, and that. And, of course, you got, you know, it's a Moffat episode, so you gotta have the doctor say some big speech. And you got like, this is mostly the serious doctor. This is time to see the doctor, this version of the doctor be super serious. Because for 3 episodes in a row, where the Christmas special and the previous 2 episodes, that he's very juvenile and jumpy, and he's very like, ooh, ah, all these kind of stuff, this kind of, you know, Wizard of Oz aspect of things. Well, this time he is super serious. Get me off this fucking landmine, please. Let's find us a way to get this. And there's a ticking clock. There's a ticking clock to it, and it's just absolutely, it's a really well done, put together episode. And you're thinking, okay, maybe this is how they wrap things up. And no, it even goes worse. And you go, oh my god. And this is all one location. It's all done in the volume. You know, it's all, and the volumes use this very perfectly well. This is what the volume is meant to be. It's meant to be a last resort thing. You know, it shouldn't be, oh, well, we could just do it, because you always can pick up on these things. So, yeah, this is a really well done episode. I'm really looking for, hopefully, I know, rumor has it, Moffat's writing the Christmas special this year, so I'm saying hopefully we get some more Moffat episodes. But, yeah, so next week is, 73 Yards, which is based on, looks like a real twister kind of thing where it looks like it's the Dr. Light episode. It looks like it's the Dr. Light episode. Looks like it's all on Ruby. It's all about on Millie. So that's what it looks like. So it's chasing Ruby and in Wales. So let's see what's going on there.